Folks, Thursday night, welcome aboard. Murder Hobo Inc. presents the Cacophony Edition, the final Cacophony Edition, boys and girls. This is it. This is what we've all been waiting for. This is the moment we have worked up to. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Okay. Anyway, folks, we're Murder Hobo Inc. Go ahead and follow us on Twitter, mhobo inc. Email us at Gmail, mhoboinc at Gmail. Check out our Discord page, tinyurl.com, mhobo inc. Discord. You can buy cool stuff like these shirts, phone cases, shit like that. Down below, the link is there. Check that out. Who knows? Maybe you're even in the mood for some new math rocks. Maybe yes, maybe no.
The inaugural game for Homer today.
Did it turn out okay?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Frank didn't give you my message, man. I sent pictures out and everything.
No.
Yes, I did, folks. But yeah, if you want those cool customized dice, hit up at Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter. They're finally getting caught up. They might be able to take your order. They might not. They might not want it. Your order might be stupid. It's hard to tell.
Can't be worse than mine.
It depends on how sad I am after tonight.
That's true. And if your game stinks, unlike ours smells like sorrow and regret, get a hold of some Adventure Scents by oddfishgames.com. They come in over 60 different scents for your nasal pleasure or pain. See also Archive for Kyle's reaction. Warning, do not huff the contents of Adventure Scents. That is a poor idea, and they will take no form of blame if you do something stupid like that. Kyle, they also make something called the Shine System, so if you want to be a writer like me, only gooder, check out the Shine System. They also have a new Kickstarter starting very soon. They even teach you how to cook with your dice and play RPGs with your cat, so check them out, oddfishgames.com. Boys and girls, this is the 67th episode of Cacophony. I will get into a recap in just a moment. Let's introduce you to the people here that are gonna play it out. David, who are you? Who do you play?
Hi, I'm David. And when I'm not here on Cacophony, I'm on the Calamity A side and B side. I apologize for not being on last time, but circumstances came up. Anyway, yes, I also help out with Between the Rolls and the Socian Project. Tonight, I play Zadar. I've been playing Zadar for Lord knows how long now.
67 episodes.
I want to say gender fluid, changeling, arcane trickster, blade singer. That is Zadar. So, we got to see what tricks we can pull out of the bag tonight. Anyway,
awesome.
That's it. You can follow me on Twitter at DNDevious. So if you have any questions.
There you go. Fortunately, thank God. Holy shit. We've got our producer back. Carrie, who are you? Who are you playing?
My name's Carrie. I'm playing Camille, the wizard necromancer that likes coffee and cheese. I usually do producing, and I play on the B side of Calamity. And this was my first ever campaign. I'm very sad that it's going to be over.
Yeah.
Because I like
we keep telling ourselves that.
Okay, folks. My apologies. I'm very distracted today. I've had 2 shitty shows in a row. I believe it's my fault. It might be hardware. So I'm really antsy. Again, this is the finale of Cacophony. We are all in. The chips are down on the table. I can currently hear all 3 of us on another feed. Hopefully that lasts. If you are new here and just decided to show up out of the blue, thanks. We'll be having a new campaign starting soon. But to recap, these guys started off in the city of Cacophony. They have had 66 adventures, essentially. They have gone from peon first levels to the powerhouse ninth levels that they are right now. They have been across the seas, through the desert, through the Great Plains of Telosia. They've been to Cathaway. I mean, they have
We battled
seen
frost giants.
battled frost giants. Fell One of their NPCs fell in love with a hill giant. These guys have reached Ka-Tang, the ruined city in the desert, to try and help the Caliph slash Pasha take over. Unfortunately, during this campaign, the Pasha slash Caliph has perished, as has their long term mentor and friend, Mortimer J. Sneed
May
from
he
the
rest in
Grand
peace.
Academy. May he rest in peace. Says.
He was in one piece.
These guys last time pressed forward because that's what you got to do. They have gone to the library to seek the cure for time travel sickness because Zidar still suffers from it. Mortimer doesn't suffer from anything anymore. They have found it, but at great cost. There were a lot of creatures in this library. They have opted to take shelter early and rested for the night, albeit it's now 3 a.m. in the morning, as they step out and the magical stronghold disappears. Let's begin. I have prepared a little soliloquy, so please bear with me. I hope it does this thing justice. Guys, your emergence from the magical stronghold is met with your worst fears. You are surrounded. The multiple floors of the library are home to shadowy creatures with leathery wings. They screech loudly as the stronghold disappears behind you. Each of you look up, and a pit grows in your stomach. This may be the end. Flapping leather wings and screeching create a cacophony of noise, but immediately cease as a bell rings near the front door. Your gaze turns to the source of the bell, and a small greenish, blackish, goblin-esque creature parts the shadowy creatures as he limps forward towards you. This creature has a large blister growth on its back and an eye patch over one eye. The stained makeshift eye patch covers its left eye, and in its right hand, it has a crooked wooden staff with an old copper bell on it. An elongated tongue extends out of its maw as it licks its own face. The shadows surrounding you have grown silent and are apparently at the creature's command. The disgusting mass looks at each one of you, and its gaze lingers on Princess Vistata, and it makes a low, wheezing noise. Someone wishes to speak with you, Royal One. You need to come with me, or... And the creature taps its staff, sending out a ring from the copper bell, and the shadowy forms around you hop up and down in anticipation of a meal.
Is she gonna talk?
Princess Vistata takes on a visage that you have never seen from her before. She straightens her shoulders and puts on a brave face with a stern look. Her jaw clenches. I request that my advisors come with me. Her voice breaks slightly, but she recovers quickly. The princess realizes that the time for bravery is now. Slobbering fluid from its mouth and nose, the creature lifts the soiled bandage, revealing an empty eye socket, before raising its hands. After a pause, It screams out, Lord Shanks agrees to your terms. Follow me then, Royal.
I
The creature,
pause and I ask him, uh, would you like some healing?
keep your arcane magic away from me.
Okay, just offering.
The creature, dragging a bum leg, moves towards the front entrance from whence he came, with the dark retinue surrounding you on all sides and above. You guys are in Thunderdome.
Awesome.
This is Blaster.
Yeah, it's not ugly. In a low voice, Vistata whispers out of the corner of her mouth, I can feel the power growing in the reed. Stay close to me, everyone, and follow my lead. The creature turns around and screams at her, Say something, Royal? Do I need to hear? I do not answer to you, cretin. Lead me to your Lord Shanks. Hesitantly, she steps forward and begins to walk the gauntlet of the shadowy figures on either side of your group.
I
While,
grab her coat sleeve because I'm short.
Zadar flanks her.
while menacing, the creatures do not attack. You surmise that it's been less than an hour before sunup as you walk outside across the street to the temple. The cold desert breeze chills you as you are led uh, to a path to the rear of the temple. Several magical orbs illuminate Princess Vistata as she makes her way inside and towards the main altar. A large, dark figure with a wolf-like face sits upon the soiled altar. The creature leading you taps his staff, causing the room to burst into the sound of thousands of leathery wings. Yeah, things are looking bleak. The poor illumination is enough to tell you that the entire temple is filled with these creatures. Lord Shanks will speak with you, Royal. Be respectful or pay the price. The creature moves quickly into a standing position and has to be about 7 feet tall.
Ooh.
This wolf-headed thing is badass. Both of you roll insight, please.
Oh boy.
Okay. First roll with Homer.
Weezer, you're giving me good luck.
Insight,
Yep.
you say?
18.
Zadar only has an 8.
Zadar does not feel it. Camille, the pit in your stomach grows. This thing is pure evil. There is no doubt about it. Let's see. The facial appearance of the creature is that of a wolf with an elongated serpent-like tongue and pointed elf ears. He leans against an ebony glaive whose head sparkles like the night sky. The creature raises its hand, not paw, and the room goes silent. A raspy voice booms out. Who are you, the last of your kind? The comment is directed specifically at Vistata, and Prince Bullis steps in front of her, causing Lord Shanks to laugh, echoed by the leathery creatures throughout the room. That is cute, but what is your name, lady? Princess Vistata grips the reed of order tightly. Investigation check, both of you.
You Weezer.
Investigation. All right. 21.
Uh, I guess 18.
You guys have formed a triangle around her. Uh, Prince Bullis is in front, uh, tightly gripping his weapons, knowing that this is not going to go well. You two flanking her notice the reed is glowing ever so imperceptibly a pale blue light. Princess Vestata speaks. I, Filth, am Princess Vestata, daughter of the Pasha, ruler of the people, and rightful heir to the Ka-Tang dynasty. You will show me respect, Lord Shanks. Who are you?
Biatch.
He's taken aback at the comment, and his brow furrows. Filth, is it? Well, my apologies, Your Highness, with a mocking bow. I am your humble slayer, Lord Therum Shanks. I was here when Ka-Tang fell, and I, not you, are the rightful heir. I have been waiting these many years to ascend the throne, and will now take your cute little rod so that all may recognize me as the only ruler. He reaches out with his hand. Vestata turns to you, left, right, odd, even. 3, odd, turns to Camille and says, faithful advisor, what say you?
I ask her to lean down so we can, have a. I say, okay, so your little thing is glowing some more. Do you think we need to be closer to the altar thing, or is it just a time thing? Like maybe when daylight comes? I think we need to stall.
Does he hear you? A 1. He does not hear you. Vestata looks up. Her reaction. I would agree. What say you, faithful advisor, as she turns to Zadar?
Do you feel the rod has reached its zenith in power?
Are you saying this out loud so everybody can hear?
I'm saying this to Vestata
Okay.
in a whisper, leaning in.
7. Your whisper is quiet enough. He does not hear it. Good answer, faithful advisor. She reaches up and taps Bullis. What say you, Prince Bullis? Bullis grips his blade tightly, and his eyes flicker with rage as he turns back to look at her. And he says, my princess, you command me, and I shall cut this filth down. Lord Shanks and the ensemble bust out laughing, hearty laughter. He turns back to you and he goes, you four are no match for me and my minions. You cannot win. Just hand over the reed. At this moment, Prince Bullis does not notice because he is in front. You two notice she has a necklace around, a charm around her neck, and it begins to give off a faint red glow. The princess looks down and smiles broadly. She says, no, we four more than likely will not be able to defeat you. But it's not just us four. Fearing something amiss, the toady bangs his staff on the stone floor, and the shadowy creatures begin to move forward. Vestata holds out the reed of power with both hands, and it emits this bright white globe, pushing the shadowy figures back, but not Lord Shanks. He kind of steps back a little bit, but it doesn't seem to affect him like it does the others. The power of the reed is blinding you, all three of you, and as you put up your hands, you hear this loud, thundering stone collapse, and the front entrance directly across from you of the temple just shatters from the power that this reed is putting off. Lord Shanks bellows in rage, and as the first glimmer of daylight break through the dust and the broken stones, thundering hooves are heard from outside, and a horn blares in the distance. The army has arrived. Roll initiative.
Camille says, "Oh, thank God."
Nice.
Well, Weezer, you left.
16.
All my good luck is going to go.
20.
18.
Here is what you have. Vistata fucking locked in. That's all she's doing. She has got this white globe of protection. Lord Shanks is atop the altar. His toady has managed to hang on to the altar and is not being propelled backwards. As the white light glows, the toady is able to regain its position. And his initiative, fair enough. Also, Prince. Oh, Prince is here to play. Lord Shanks is bellowing. The toadie's screaming. The leathery wings are being pushed back. Hooves are coming in. Help is arriving. There's undead all over the city streets. They're going to have to cut their way through to help your ass. Zadar with a 20. You're up.
Bonus action, Zadar does the blade dance.
Okay.
Her AC goes up to 21.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as
Real
her
quick.
action,
Real quick. How many hit points do you have?
64.
Camille, how many hit points do you have?
56.
What's your AC?
Well, I'm going to throw on mage armor, so I don't know what that does to my AC. Right now it's 13.
Is it 3? Okay, Zadar, you're up. Go ahead.
All right. Zadar is going to swirl her hands around and form this chromatic orb. And yeah, I'm going to take out Toady, the goblin. Going to try at least.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see. It is a 16. Does that hit?
16 does not hit.
Oh, okay. So the ball of acid just goes flying past Toady then.
Okay. Is that it?
I'm gonna take my movement and put myself in front of Vistata.
Cannot. That space is already taken.
Oh, it's already taken by Bolus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'll shoulder next to Bolus.
Fair enough. Bullis screams out, "For my brother and my niece," and unleashes a flurry of blows. Nat 20 and an 18. Both hit. And because he's on the PC side, he's getting the bonus. Ugh. Okay. He is attacking Lord Shanks. Vistata Still holding the reed, the globe expanding, knocking shit down, dust falling, timbers cracking. Brings us to the 18 in the group, Camille.
So, do we have to worry about the structure falling in on us?
Would you like to scan the architecture?
Yes.
Give me an investigation check.
18.
The ancient timbers and the stone buttresses seem to be holding at this time, although a significant amount of dust is falling. At this point in time, you believe that there are bigger things to worry about. And then you cast Mage Armor.
Yes.
Odie, do you move up to also shield the princess?
Me?
Yeah.
I move just to the right.
That would knock you into her.
Oh.
Because you guys were here with her in the middle
Mm-hmm.
and Bolus up front. Zadar has moved up front. So you got 2 and 2.
Okay, well, I could just go off to the side slightly.
Fair enough. Lord Toady.
All right, Weezer, get back here. Give me my good luck.
Strike my master, will you? You shall pay. He swings the staff, the copper bells ring. Nat 20, number 2. Clocks Prince Bolus in the head.
I'm stealing that dice.
Bolus is over here. It seems to be a glancing blow. But then you see Lord Ferrum. He is going to swing at both Zadar and Bolus. Okay. Where's my green? Zadar,
I will call an uncanny dodge. So we'll see how this goes.
You want the green or the root beer?
I'll take root beer.
Root beer is a 3. Plus 7, so that misses. 14 plus 7 is 21. Bolus is struck again. And this thing does a lot of damage. Okay. Which one of you would like to roll a Constitution save for Bolus?
I guess I will. How do I do that?
Yeah, you better roll this time.
Straight up D20.
16?
Fair enough. Blood rolls down his shoulder as he is hit. Round 2. Zadar, that freaking glaive seems to wield a lot of power.
Okay. This is when Zadar pulls the scimitars and does the Deadpool maximum effort. And I'm going to go ahead and make an attack to Lord Forum. Is that the name, correct?
Lord Ferrum. Shanks.
Ferrum. That's it. Ferrum.
Iron Shanks.
So I'm going to make 2 attacks, 1 offhand. Okay. Holy shit. Nat 20.
Nicely done.
Okay, so that's a 29 to hit. Okay, so the first strike is going to hit him for a total of 12.
Is this slashing damage?
Slashing. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the offhand. Does 19? Does a 19 hit?
19 does not.
Okay. All right. So that is a miss.
Okay. Wounded, bleeding. What's he going to do? Odd, he's going to split his attacks. Even, he's going to go after 1. Split the attacks it is. Prince Bullis jumps in on the toady. Miss on Lord Shanks. Nat 20, number 3, boys and girls. Mind yourselves. The dice are with me tonight. He connects with Lord Farum, again with a slashing item. Lord Shanks laughs at him. Really, Prince, that is all you have. Camille, you're up. They seem to be ganging up on Bullis because he's right in the middle.
Okay.
Vistata, fucking useless. She is.
Well, she's got to do that thing. So I move up a little bit and I cast Pulse Wave.
Ooh, nice. Fair enough. D12 against me. Let's see if you get both or one of them. Hate that fucking spell.
Oh, we love it.
11. You can have one. Odd, you catch Toady. Even, you get Shanks. Roll a die. You know what? Hold on. Who are you aiming for?
I want to hit Toady.
Oh. D4, 1 to 3, Toady. 4, you're a little bit off.
2.
Toady it is. What's my saving throw?
I don't know.
It's a 17. What does Pulse Wave do?
66.
So I will suffer half, I believe. I
Yep.
think so. Go ahead. That's going to hurt. So passing, he will not be pushed back.
12.
Well, that kind of hurts.
And 12 is the half damage.
Gotcha. Lord Farum Shanks yells out, Bastardo! Toady, not pushed back, gets his attack. There are, you know what? Fuck it. Vistata's not doing shit, so there's only going to be 3 of you. Toady goes after 1, 2 Camille, 3, 4 Zadar, 5, 6 Bullis. 4, he's going to crisscross and try and go for Zadar. That could be a problem for him. 19 plus 3, 21. Or
21,
no, 22. 22.
21 is my AC.
Okay. He cracks you upside the head with the copper.
I'm going to use a reaction and cast shield.
Okay, go ahead. 12 points.
12 points damage is what I've taken. That was half of what he hit me with?
Oh, 6 would be half.
Oh, okay.
Well, doesn't shield just boost your AC by 1?
I think it's like 3 or something like that. Let me look. I have my spells up. Sorry. Okay. Shield.
One of these days I'll have to play a character.
You have a +5 bonus to your AC.
So I don't hit you.
Nope.
Clang.
And you take no damage from magic missile. Well, that's kind of a cool spell. But it only lasts 1 round. Toadie's crook bangs off the invisible shield.
That's got to whack him in the head.
Lord Shanks spins and goes a cutting on you guys. Come on. There it is. Okay, this time he will hit the prince first. 7 plus 7 is 14, and that is not a hit. Zadar. Not shit, you boys and girls.
Wow.
Rolled a 1.
Nope,
It's hard to
I
see.
did not. There it is. See it?
17.
No.
20.
It's a
Okay, now we
20.
get to. We need to get you a
We'll take
dice
your word
cam,
for it.
man.
That's D20. That's 20 number 4. That connects. Give me a constitution roll, please. A constitution save, Zadar, and you are going to suffer. Oh, 12.
Can I uncanny dodge that?
Nope, not with the
Cut it
sheet.
in half?
Nope.
Okay. Constitution save is a 19, 17 plus 2.
Fair enough. Taste my blade, filth, buxom filth. Round 3. Zadar. Man, that hurt.
That did hurt.
It's really kind of a jaggedy blade. It hurts. What do you want to do?
Bonus action, I cast Green Flame Blade, and I am going to make 2 scimitar attacks on the Prince of Darkness himself.
Okay.
19 to hit. Does not
Negative.
hit. Okay. Next one is 26 to hit.
It
Okay.
hits. You connect.
All right. That is going to be.
Still slashing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. It's let's see. I need a D8. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. All right. 9 points of slashing damage, followed by let's see. There's D4. This green blade flame is followed by 8 points fire damage.
Fire.
And it's going to jump onto Toady too. So
Okay.
it hits the next target. And that's going to hit Toady for 7 points of fire damage.
Give me an insight check.
19 plus 2, 21.
That fired into shit.
To Toady or to Lord?
To Lord Shanks.
Okay.
Toadie's a crispy critter right now. He does not look so hot. Prince Bullis fucking zeroed in this time. He's going for Lord Shanks. An 11 and a 4 rings off the giant beast's armor. Ineffective. The serpentine tongue comes out of Lord Shanks's mouth like a raspberry. Camille, you're up. There's smoke coming off the toady, and he's kind of teetering a little bit more on his bum leg.
All right, I'll do Pulse Wave again on Lord Shanks.
Fair enough. $18 plus. He is unmoved, but will take half damage
Fucker.
because this is bludgeoning, I assume.
I don't know.
Force is usually bludgeoning. A horn sounds close.
Hopefully it's Calvary.
Sorry, my math is not good.
Much more better.
15 and 10, 23, 12, 11.5.
All right, yes. For a second, I didn't hear you. We round down, so that is 11 on Ferrum.
Fuckers.
We have always rounded down. Oh, you guys are in deep shit trouble. He screams out in anguish, but his feet grip the stone altar. Toady is a little bit off now, so he's going to try and figure out who he's going to go after. 3, Zadar. He does not care for you. That's not even going to be close. That's a 7. Lord Shanks. Can I reach you? D12 against me, Camille.
12.
I cannot reach you. So
Lord Shanks, suck it.
I will continue to go after the prince first. No. That is a 6 plus 7. That is a 13. Swing and a miss on the Pasha's brother, Zadar. 7 plus 7, 14. That is a miss as well. The horn sounds again. Give me investigation checks at disadvantage, please.
Everyone?
Yep.
First roll was 22. Second is 11, so 11.
14.
There's movement at the back / front of the temple. And the collective appears to be fluttering that way. Neither one of you can see Vistata, so you don't know what's.
Vistata?
You have moved up and over, so she is behind you.
Okay.
But you can tell there are flickering lights. So the globe, maybe not doing so well. You can also see some of these leather things falling right out of the fucking sky, like turkeys at WKRP in Cincinnati.
Awesome.
Oh, the humanity.
Round 4. Zadar, you're up.
Zadar is going to Misty Step behind Toady, and that should put me in position for a sneak attack. Is that correct?
I would assume so.
All right.
Unless Toady rolls a 20. Not today, bitch. You pop in behind him.
Okay. I am going to roll to hit Toady with a...
Is that a bonus action? Because the Misty Step would be your
Misty
action.
Step is a bonus action,
okay.
Actually.
Go ahead.
So, let's see. 20 to hit Toady?
That hits.
Okay. And
that would have hit either of them.
Okay. It's 9 points slashing, and then the sneak attack. 23 points for the sneak attack. So 9 plus 23.
Camille, your sideways glance over towards Toady sees one of Zadar's scimitars sticking through his chest. It withdraws quickly, and Toady falls to the stone floor.
Nice.
Damn you! Yells out Lord Shanks. And Prince Bolus says, "No, I damn you," and swings twice.
Wow.
Connecting once. So not bad. 43 Bolus. Camille, 1 down, 1 pretty fucking healthy dude in front of you.
So I am going to cast Witch Bolt at a 2nd level.
Okay.
Uh, is 18 hit?
18 does not hit. Do you have to hit, though?
I'm not sure if I
Yep.
do.
You
Yeah.
have to make a ranged spell attack. Don't you get a bonus?
I don't know.
Look at where it says save, and then there should be a plus. I think you get like a +9 or something.
Oh, this card doesn't have all that.
Oh, that card. Where's your character sheet?
Well, the character sheet doesn't have Witch Bolt on there.
It doesn't matter. Look at where your save is. I'm trying to get there as well. Zadar, do you know?
What is that for Witch Bolt?
Yeah. What's the ranged attack on Camille?
Let's see. I have to look that up.
I even have Camille on here.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there you are. Never mind. Camille. Because I don't think you've been adding the right number in there.
Probably not.
So you get let's see. I like these things, but not so much. Where's your spell save? Oh, spell save. Yeah, you get +9
Oh,
to your attack modifier, and your spell DC is 17. So yeah, you get to add 9 to whatever you're doing.
okay. So that hits him. And I did it at second level, so he gets 2d12.
Yep. And I believe he's automatically targeted.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. As long as she maintains concentration, he'll take it each round. So.
He's 17.
Ouch. He winces in pain.
I say, suck it, asshole.
Toady, kill her. Oh, that's right. He's dead. D12 against me this round, Camille. Ugh, 5.
5.
Reroll.
5.
4. You are still out of range of him, which pisses him off to no end. Prince.
Haha, short. Haha.
Hit him last. 11 plus 7 is 18. Bingo. Oh, I'm sorry. That's somebody roll his constitution, please.
Okay.
For Bolus.
Does he have a modifier?
Yeah, he's got +2.
15, 13 plus 2.
Fair enough. Zadar, you are within range because you're behind Toady. Ooh. Yeah, 18 plus 7, 25. Give me a constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Shit.
14 damage.
Okay. Constitution save is a 20.
Fair enough. It still hurts
How
like
many
a son of
points?
a bitch. 14.
Okay.
Round 5. There's a lot of fluttering as the reed begins to dissipate. You guys can fuck around and try and help Vistata or stay focused. Zadar, you are up round 5.
What is happening to Vistata? You said a lot of fluttering. Are the bats?
All you can see is the light, the globe of light starting to flicker and diminish.
Okay.
Do we know what's happening with the leathery wing things?
Some of them are falling out of the sky. A lot of them have moved away from you towards the crumbled wall where the horn is coming from.
Okay.
Okay. Bonus action. Zadar Misty steps to Vistata.
Okay.
As my action, I'm gonna take my hand crossbow and fire it at the Lord.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. 28 to hit.
Hits. You okay?
That is, let's see, 6 plus 5, 11 points, piercing damage.
Die, filth, as the prince goes apeshit on him. And throws one of his weapons away.
He rolled a 1?
He rolled
Oh
a 1, and the other one is a 9.
And I say, damn it, you need to practice more.
Clatter, clatter, clatter. Fuck! Camille, you are up. You have not been hit, so you may maintain concentration on your spell.
Haha. 18.
That's true. You aren't getting feedback from the other play, are you? Okay. Nice. You guys are really putting it to him. A trickle of blood eases out from underneath his armor and runs down his leg. A look of ferocity fills him, and you now see that he has a shitload of pointy teeth. D12 against me, Camille. 11. No more. You are within range. 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6. 6. The prince. 2. Camille goes after the prince. Myths with a 4 plus 7. Goes after Camille. 17. Ooh, 17 plus 7, 24. Ha! Slashes across. I need a constitution saving throw, and I need a concentration saving throw.
So the first one is 14.
Okay.
Second one, 11.
Barely maintain concentration as you take 6 slashing damage from this unusual glaive.
Ah, you
Round-
asshole!
Round 6. Zadar, blood has appeared on the filth, but he's not lost a step. He is spinning that fucking thing around like he's kung fu.
Fighting.
Alrighty.
He's gonna head to the discotheque after this fight.
Zadar is gonna cast as her action. She's going to cast Mirror Image
Nice.
and surround Vistata.
Are you casting it on Vistata or you, mirror image?
That is a good question, and thanks for bringing up that option. That is a good idea. I cast it on Vistata.
Okay. I hate this spell anymore because it's hard and fuck to remember. Let's make sure that you can cast it on her.
Okay.
You cannot.
Oh, I cannot. I can only cast it on self.
3 illusionary duplicates of yourself appear in your space.
Okay, fine. 3 duplicates of me, and we surround Vistata.
Well, that was kind of like being a dick tease.
I honestly didn't know.
I'm teasing.
No. I didn't know. I should
Because I think it would be a good idea if it worked that
I'm
way.
teasing.
I mean, oh no, I appreciate that. Bullis is not looking so hot, but he is all in, bitch. But he only has 1 sword. So first attack normal, second attack at disadvantage. 9 plus 7 is a 16. Not good enough. Second attack at disadvantage. Nat 20. Ooh, and a 14. Damn it. I'm counting that as a nat 20. That's 5 tonight. Swing and a miss as it rings off his armor, splattering him with more blood. Camille, you have maintained concentration.
Yes, I have. It's giving me a headache. 12.
Jesus Christ. That was damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. The globe of illumination. Whoop,
Uh-oh.
gone. Unaffected, you hear a snarl as the globes of illumination behind you still give you a decent outline, so you aren't completely in the dark, and sunlight is starting to filter in as it rises across the desert floor. Lord Shithead goes after 2, Camille, 3, Zadar. Camille, 13 plus 7, dirty 20. Zadar, 10 plus 7, no bueno. Constitution save first. Constitution first, concentration second.
For Zadar?
No, you didn't get hit.
First one's
okay.
18.
Okay,
Second one's 17.
fair enough. You keep concentration, but you still suffer 7 hit points of damage.
My mind is strong.
Round 7. The leathery creatures take notice of you, but seem to be preoccupied. Zadar, you notice Lord Shanks is reaching one hand down towards his belt, where a silver horn sits.
Uh-oh.
You are up.
Ask him if he has to pee.
Oh man. All right. Seeing that, I am. See if I can. No, I'm not going to be able to do that again. 2 flying daggers from the bracer of flying daggers. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep Large Shanks from grabbing that horn.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. First one is a 19 to hit.
That's a negative. Ghost Rider.
Okay. Alrighty. Try for the second. Ooh, okay. 28 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. All right. So hopefully he'll pull away from the horn with that hand.
Hit his penis.
It's 8 points piercing damage through the hand.
The prince throws away his other sword.
Oh my god. You're too old to be doing this.
Lord Shanks uproariously laughs, and the Pasha's brother looks up like Jack Burton from Big Trouble in Little China.
Is he holding the knife? That's a nice knife.
Nope, it was really bad. Camille, you're up.
I still have concentration.
Yep. Good thing too, because you're really eating away at him.
16.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Ah.
With one hand, He raises it to his lips and ha and swings the glaive with his other hand at 4. Zadar.
Uh-oh.
11 plus 7, only an 18. That's a miss. Dust begins to shake violently and rain down upon you. Camille, Zadar, perception checks
Oh boy.
at
20.
disadvantage.
Oh, damn it. Well, that just sucks. 6.
Holy shit. You said a disadvantage? Oh my god, Frank.
That's
I got
wrong. You should have
a
said
10
it to begin
modifier
with.
and I just rolled a nat 20, so that sucks.
Oh, you both rolled nat 20s.
Asshole.
23.
You hear a gasping behind you. Round 8, Zadar, you're up. The prince is yelling, I need a weapon.
Pick him up and throw him.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
So Zadar, you hear gasping behind you. The prince needs a weapon. Otherwise, I'm sure his pugilistic skills will end this fight in no time.
Sure. Okay.
Hey, he was JV.
Oh
Nice.
man. Nice. Okay, magic missiles are gonna fly.
Okay.
So, all right. Let's see. Let me get to that.
How many?
3.
Okay.
First one is a 5 points.
Goes right into his armor.
Second, are you serious? He's resistant to force damage?
He's got an amulet.
Oh crap. Okay, the second was 2.
Mhm.
And the third was 3.
So you use 3 magic missiles.
Mm-hmm.
He sneers at you, fool. He's gonna punch him in the balls. 13 plus 2 is 15. Codpiece. A weapon! I need a weapon! Camille, you're up.
Do I still have my concentration?
Yeah, you made that roll again.
Haha!
Is the prince still holding on to his glaive, or he dropped it? Not the prince, the lord, dark lord,
Yeah,
whatever.
he was using it one-handed. That's why he
Okay.
only attacked one of you.
Okay.
16.
Not good. Ha ha! Ha ha! All 3 of you make dexterity checks as large chunks of the ceiling begin to fall.
16.
Oh.
19 for Zadar.
You guys managed to Zadar, you might want to roll some for your mirror image too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The prince isn't so lucky as a large boulder falls on him. And this can be problematic.
He was kind of a liability, really.
Fucking-ability.
Okay, one rolled a 20, one rolled an 8, and the other rolled a 9. So,
2 of them are gone.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Bullis is underneath a boulder.
Oh, Jesus.
I believe we are at round 9. Go ahead, Zadar. Round 9.
Okay, and you said Bolus is trapped underneath a boulder, or?
Yep.
Okay, Jesus.
Princess Vistata is still wheezing.
Okay. Zadar's gonna, because I can do this like as many times as my proficiency bonus, blade dance again.
Mhm.
And as my action, I'm going to fire another crossbow bolt at the dork. Lord. Sorry, I couldn't say that with a straight face. Ah, shit. 18.
Uh, Bolus, I'm going to need a concentration because you dodged, dodge, depth. Uh, Bolus, saving throw. Fair enough. Camille, you're up.
Do I still have concentration?
You do, just barely.
Okay.
That's the beauty of being ninth level, I guess.
Uh, 11.
Blood oozes from the corner of the filth's mouth. He is hurting quite badly. Wheezing can be heard in the background. Wobbly, he drops the silver horn and does his flip. There's only two of you present because Bullis is under rubble. So, Zadar? 17 plus 7, 24.
Disadvantage because there's two of me, right?
Oh, that's right. What do I need to roll? I rolled a 5.
A D6. So I guess whatever. So you need at least a 3 or something like that.
I thought I had to roll another D20.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Check.
I have to check. So
let me check. I've got it.
With 2 duplicates, you must roll an 8 or higher. With 1 duplicate, you must roll an 11 or higher.
Okay.
So I destroy your last remaining duplicate.
Okay.
Camille. 3 plus 7. Nada.
Haha.
Perception checks. Both of you. Straight up.
13.
10 plus 10, 20 for Zadar.
At the back, aka the front of the temple, the dust is starting to clear. Large chunks of the ceiling have fallen, crushing leathery creatures and human figures as the familiar visage of the captain of the guards is slashing his way through the horde of leathery winged creatures. He will likely be here in 1 or 2 rounds. Wheezing is heard behind you. Bullis is underneath rubble. Zadar, round 10. What you gonna do?
Okay, Zadar is going to make 2 scimitar attacks against what's his wolf face anyway.
Shanks.
Lord Ferrum. Shanks.
Yeah, I can never. Lord Shanks. Got to remember
Crookshanks.
that. Crookshanks. Okay. Bonus act. No, not bonus action. Sorry. It's just going to be a main hand and a offhand attack. 24 to hit on the first one.
Yep.
Okay. That's going to hit him, slash him for 11 points slashing damage.
Slashing.
Mm-hmm. The second was just an 18.
Okay. You got him once. Ish.
And I believe bonus action. No, I'm going to use my movement to go to Bolus.
He's under a lot of rocks.
Okay.
A large portion of the ceiling collapsed underneath or on top of him. Camille, fucking smartass Lord Shanks is not looking so hot. There's also wheezing behind you.
And I still have concentration.
Still have concentration. Well, hold on. Yeah, you weren't attacked last round.
It's the power of the mind. Ten.
The blast knocks Lord Shanks backwards just a little bit. He hoists with both hands his glaive,
Kill
point,
yourself.
points it at Odd Camille, and his knees buckle, and he falls to the ground, laying obscurely on the altar. The glaive rings off the stones. Lord Shanks, head tipped back, eyes wide open, blood running out of the side of his mouth, has been defeated.
There better be cheese for this.
Captain Draco appears, pushes you out of the way, Camille, and runs to Vistata, who is on the ground. Zadar, you are digging through the rubble. You have found Lord Bullus's hand.
Is it cold?
It is cold.
Ah.
crap. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing this person go towards Vistata after I've
Perception check at disadvantage.
Okay.
You are in the wrong spot.
let's see. Disadvantage. Okay. I rolled a 21 and a 17, so 17.
Yes, you see a figure move towards Vistata, but you do not know who it is.
Okay. All right. I'm going to use my movement to try to intercede.
Give me a wisdom check.
Okay. Wisdom check. Okay. Not Zadar's strong suit, 16.
As pieces of the ceiling continue to collapse, albeit not nearly as large as what was on Bullus, you manage to recognize the face of the captain of the guard from Menace as he moves over quickly to Vistata, reaches down and pulls out a potion bottle and begins to cradle her head and pour it down her throat. Camille, what are you doing?
So I'm over by dead guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to loot that body.
Okay. The glaive is on the deck. His armor is there. He has a humanoid body. Give me an investigation check.
16.
You find a silver chain underneath his armor. Attached to it is a silver amulet with a red stone in it. The stone's not very bright, but it has a little bit of a shine to it.
I
Give
take
me
it all.
a wisdom check.
Oh boy. 15.
It was located around the spot where Zadar's magic missiles hit. He has the silver horn and the glaive. There is no coin pouch. There is no thousands of gold pieces.
That's fine. I take it.
Take it all.
Yep.
Give me a constitution check as you grab the glaive.
Oh, God damn it. 12.
Uh-oh, Django. Electricity courses through your body as you grip the glaive. You suffer 17 hit points of electrical damage.
Damn.
That sucks.
and drop the glaive.
Okay, somebody else can have that.
The horn itself seems to be battered, doesn't seem to be pristine. Uh, Sigils are carved into the side of it. Um, Give me an insight check.
13.
Let's see. He blew on it, and the walls came tumbling down.
Is this Jericho?
Could be the Horn of Jericho, or it's probably likely a Horn of Blasting.
Good to know.
Zadar, you rush over. You recognize the captain of the guards. Vistata has stopped wheezing. Her fingers are kind of black.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I look at her fingers and the reed of power. Is she still holding them?
Yes, it is still in her possession.
Okay.
Who wants to D12 against me for this one?
Nope, David,
Okay.
it's on you. Don't
I
kill
will-
anybody.
I will roll against myself if neither one of you stand up.
10.
The wheezing lessens, the eyes flutter, the chest returns to normal rhythm. The little amulet around her neck is glowing very brightly. Clearly, she and Captain Drago have something together. Faintly and weakly, she extends her hand, letting the reed drop next to her. My uncle. Where is my uncle?
Oh, boy. I guess we can't heal him, huh?
I tell her he
Not
had
when he
fallen-
rolled 2 1s for his death saves.
Oh no! I said he's fallen under a
And he
heap
can't
of
get
rubble.
up.
So I tried
He fell defending
moving the
you.
rubble. I'll need help.
Tears
Doesn't look good.
stream down her dust-covered face, and she begins to cry. Captain Drago looks at you, Zadar, then looks at you, Camille, and asks you to step away.
Okay.
Hey, fuck you. We were here for the important shit. You just came later, asshole.
He hoists her up and begins to walk her towards the back of the temple that the walls have been destroyed.
Fine.
What are you
this
guys going to
the-
do?
General officer and a gentleman movement.
He's looking for the Hospitalers. He's taking her to the cleric's tent.
Okay, whatever.
Zadar is trying to remember what Mortimer said about the ring being in the temple.
Mhm.
So I'm looking for anything around the altar or anything.
Investigation.
Okay. That's gonna be 16 for the investigation check.
A lot of damage.
Okay.
So, what are we looking for?
The ring.
The ring.
For the ring for what?
The star-shaped ring.
For Uma
Uma.
Thurman.
Well, I still haven't used the
You have not.
thingy. So, I'll use
Nah,
the
I-
thingy.
And tell this would be a good time.
I say, okay, I'm going to use it. Protect me. I have to concentrate.
There is nothing left. The military from Menace is coming in to secure it. They form a line as Captain Drago takes Vistata out. You guys find the Red Dawn Trader. A lot of rubble here.
So, even moving out, there's, I mean,
It's inside the cathedral. but where it's covered in rubble.
So I can't even pinpoint the area.
Oh yeah, yeah, you can pinpoint the area. It's covered in rubble.
Like how much? I mean, like how much rubble?
It's going to take Zadar D12.
Okay. 6.
Going to take about 6 minutes of digging.
Zadar will start digging.
Camille, are you going to help?
Well, don't I have to concentrate?
You do
She has to
indeed.
concentrate. So
Zadar, you're doing all the heavy lifting. Give me
I am.
6 strength checks, please.
Okay. 18 for the first one.
I'm only looking for ones.
20 for the second. 2 for the thank God. 2 for the other one. Oh man. Okay, 20 again. You said 6 total. 17 and 17.
Zadar clears the rubble and has reached the cathedral floor. He still has not found the ring.
I'm still concentrating.
It's right there.
I start dusting off the floor from
Runes and inscriptions come to bear. This is apparently a gravestone marker. So the cathedral floor is all flagstone, but at least one grave marker.
So we need to dig underneath. Well,
I assume.
I'm concentrating.
Yeah,
I kicked Zadar.
I got a Dungeoneer's pack, so I'm gonna in thieves, so I'll have a pry bar somewhere.
I need 3 more strength checks.
Okay. 16. 11. And an 18.
It takes a little bit of work, but you manage to dig around and kind of inch it forward. The skeletal remains of, I don't know, head cleric dude, hero, somebody is in. Feel around with an investigation check, please, if you want to see if you can find the ring.
Uh, 16.
A skeletal hand wraps. I'm just kidding.
I was expecting that, though.
Zadar feels around, pulls out the skeletal hand with the ring on it.
Remember, don't put it on.
No, I'm not.
That is it. Outside, trumpets blare in victory. You guys look around. The shattered grand cathedral of Ka-Tang is going to need Tom Silva, as there's some serious structural damage here. First light is upon you.
After all this time? Jesus Christ.
After all this time. Well, you started at 3 a.m.
You didn't tell us what time.
Zadar's gonna try to work with people to get Bolus's body out from underneath that. Can't just leave it there.
Sure.
He deserves dignity.
Sure, that works. You'll get a few cohorts of men to start clearing it. What are you going to do, Camille?
I'm going to go back to the where Mortimer and the Pasha are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When I'm finished with the crew, I'll head that way too.
What are you going to do when you find those 2 bodies?
Well, I mean, we have to make arrangements. The Pasha will have to go back to wherever.
Menace.
Menace.
Yeah.
And Mortimer should go back to the Grand Academy.
Yeah.
Odd even.
Zadar's going to wrap Mortimer with his cloak.
You're gonna be busy. So Captain Drago finds you, Camille, looks at the two dead bodies, and asks respectfully for an account of what has happened.
And I fill him in on everything that happened from when we first realized that the Pasha was
missing.
Caliph. Was that what he was?
He was the Caliph.
The Caliph. Until, blah, blah, blah. We got here and said, oh, it's
First there was darkness.
Right.
And then there was light.
And we realized that he needed our help. And so then we came, blah, blah, blah. And then he thought that he would be the one to wield the reed. And it turned out not to be that way. And then time travel sickness and blah, blah, blah. And then all this happened. We didn't want Vistana to die. And here we are.
Give me a persuasion check. Worst recount ever.
Oh. Haha, +4. 20.
Best recount ever.
Ever.
So.
In doing so, a cohort of his troops, as well as Zadar, come in. They immediately signal their respect for the dead Pasha. Horns can be heard outside. The captain's ears perk up. Somebody approaches and goes, hauling balls out with his troops in tow. You two are with the two dead bodies in the main floor of the old palace. Zadar lowers her cloak atop the Pasha or Mortimer?
Mortimer.
Fair enough. What do you guys want to do while you're in here alone? Desecrate the bodies.
No. Again, like I said, I had wrapped him up, and I look at the ring, and I start to cast Identify on it.
Sure.
With sitting with Mortimer's body.
Sure. With 10 minutes. What are you doing, Camille?
So have we found the cure for time travel sickness?
Mm-hmm. We did.
And are you cured, or do we have to get ingredients?
I got
60% of the ingredients. You need 40% more.
I need to get back to either Menace or Cacophony. Either one would have them, or just Cacophony.
Either one will have them. You can only teleport to Cacophony or the Grand Academy.
Okay. Yeah.
A runner shows up. The princess needs a word.
Okay, we'll go.
You guys leave the two bodies to rot. 10 minutes has passed, Zadar. You have no idea what this ring does. Arcane power.
Say, just don't put it on.
A tent has been pitched in the center of the city. Bodies of zombies are strewn everywhere. The leathery creatures from inside the temple.
Why aren't you people burning this shit? Come on.
Well, they've got crews, but
all right.
There is a collection of individuals at the tent, including an armed ring of some of the finest soldiers available. As you
As
walk
I
up,
step up,
the,
I
the
say,
soldiers step aside.
as you should.
Inside, Vistana is on a Cleopatra esque couch, being tended to by clerics, being wrapped up, and she waves you in, burnt fingertips and all. The captain is there, as is someone else you may recognize. Give me a wisdom check.
Oh boy. 17.
Is it R?
I have no clue.
Okay.
15. 15.
In your initial trek across Menace, you found some individuals at the Oasis, not fans of the Pasha.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the heads of the families. He kneels down and kisses Vistada's hand respectfully and goes over and stands with more individuals, all very regal looking. It appears as though the families have arrived shortly after the battle. Excellent timing, boys.
Of course.
Vestada waves you to forward and presents you as heroes of the realm and are to be knighted. She gushes on about how grateful she is, and dismisses everybody out of the tent, including the captain. This enormous tent shields you from the sun. There is food, there is wine, there is ale. She tells you, get something to eat. I have something important to discuss with
I
you.
was gonna say, I don't care. I just want to say, are you okay?
I will be fine, I am told.
I am so sorry about your family.
That is what I want to talk to you about. Apparently, I have no one left to advise me. I know that there is an opening at the Adventurers Guild in Cacophony that either one of you would be equally suited for. I would ask, I would plead, I would implore, would one of you remain behind at my side to help me through this trying time?
I look to Camille.
One of you is going to get the job in Cacophony. One of you is
Mhm.
going to get the job as the high advisor to the new Ka-Tang dynasty.
Well,
I defer to Camille.
and I just ask her, I'm like, I know that you are engaged to be married. Um, is he not? I don't want to offend her, but is he not available? I mean,
Lord Drago will be at my side, but I need an independent advisor. I have many positions to fill, and I worry that I will not be able to make all of the right decisions. He has no experience in court. He is a warrior. He will protect me from threats outside. I need someone to protect me from the threats inside my own kingdom.
oh dear God.
Heavy burden. Heavy is the head who wears the crown.
Down.
She makes
I,
valid points.
I I look to Camille
Well,
and
I look at Zadar and I'm like,
I am going to let you guys discuss this. I will be right back.
okay. All right.
uh, didn't you get bit?
Yeah, so I need to take care of that. Second, there are clerics here. Um,
Well, I'm just like, if they change anyway, I mean,
I was about to say I'm already a changeling, and
well, I
I'm
don't
a
want to throw you
uh,
here, but I'm like,
I'm a thief and an assassin and a shape changer. So I mean, I think I'm best suited to stay with Vistata. You know, but
I mean,
um,
as long as you feel comfortable with that, but My main
I
thing is like, okay, well, and we haven't cured you yet.
no, no. I can request that
So we
since
need to
there's a
see
cloud
that.
cure. I need to have a funeral for Mortimer.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah. I need to take his body somewhere.
Well, we have to take him back to the Grand Academy.
Exactly.
Hmm.
So
I did
I
not think
ask
we
you,
would have these questions.
right. Uh, I don't mind staying with Vestata, but I don't know what your feelings are to Vestata or how
All right.
close you feel to her. If you'd
No,
rather take the position, that's fine. But you also have friends at the Grand Academy.
well, no, I feel like for the both of you, because you're more politically knowledgeable than I am, and you have the lycanthropy problem issue
Mm-hmm.
that they could help you with, and I can always come visit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there he is.
So are you talking about you going to the Grand Academy and me staying?
Yes.
Because the whole political thing? Yeah, I agree.
Have you made your decisions?
Yes. Zadar will stay at the hand of Vestata.
Fair. I did overhear the fact that, yes, you do have lycanthropy.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the
I'll
best place for you, really.
I will bring that up to Vestata. If it can be cured, fine, I'll stay anyway. But if not, then
We
you
will
know,
do all that we can.
all I asked is for a moment to, or a day or whatever, to get Mortimer's body to the Grand Academy. Unless we would like to have funerals here for a funeral for Mortimer, Bolus, and your father at the same time.
No, I think your friend would have rather been buried at the Grand Academy.
Right.
We will
Okay.
have a state funeral here. But if you could tell his next of kin how very grateful we are. Every
How many
fucking
of them?
person in Cacophony.
Yeah, Cacophony.
Yeah.
Obviously, maybe Ka-Tang.
Yeah. She releases you and tells you that if you would both like to come back in 3 days, there will be a state funeral here.
Yes, and I tell her I will take my place at your side.
Fair enough. And what is your choice, Camille?
I mean, I will see Mortimer entombed, enshrined, whatever. But then I'm going back to Cacophony.
Fair enough. Are you guys going to zip to the Grand Academy right now with the body?
Yeah, if
Sure.
Vasada lets us do that, then yes. If Vasada
But of
lets me
course.
take a leave to do that.
Oh, indubitably. Yeah, there's no question. You guys could ask
Dude,
for
you're like
a new
God.
Tesla. Yeah. Um, and you guys are what, half hit points at best?
Hey,
Mhm.
did we get to 10th level?
Yes, you did get to 10th level.
Oh, thank God.
A litter comes out to the tent, and you can see there are two of them. I'm sorry, there are three of them.
Three.
There are three litters from the palace, one litter from the church. Vestata calls forth the people. They have wrapped Zadar's cloak around the body tightly. He is ready for travel. He will fit in the overhead compartment.
I was about to say he's a carry-on.
Okay.
Do you have a 5th level spell slot left?
That's the question.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Camille.
sure.
Okay, if you can
Bam! 1 minute later, the magic circle appears. You kind of drag his sorry ass in. Uh, you are at the Grand Academy. There are going to be questions. There are going to be concerns. Questions, answers, a lot. They will bury him on the grounds of the Grand Academy as per his wishes.
Is Zephyr here?
Zephyr has returned.
And I ask the chemists and all that at the Grand Academy if we can create this cure for the time travel sickness.
D4.
Okay. Shit. Boy.
They have the missing ingredients.
Woohoo.
Roll a D8.
Okay. 5.
It will take 5 days.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, I can't stay that long, I don't think. I don't think Vasada will let me stay that long.
State funerals in 3.
Yeah.
She will if you let her know.
You can always come back later.
Exactly.
I can always come back. Yeah.
The funeral for Mortimer is understated. A favorite passage from one of his books, written by Mortimer, but very old text, old text, writes about the fragility of life. And it's very touching. It's moving. A tear came to the eye, and he is laid to rest on the grounds with a white marble gravestone covering his entire coffin. Zephyr has been promoted to associate professor of time travel.
Oh my gosh.
She asks you guys, do you have his amulet by chance?
I do.
No.
May I have it?
No.
I look at Camille.
I'm just saying, I mean, he did time travel because he found it interesting and he'd go back and all this stuff, but there's no point to do it. People shouldn't time travel. We don't need to give it to her.
You were not telling her anything she doesn't know. If you recall, she was not a fan of time travel, and she looks older.
Ancient.
Not ancient, older. She looks mid-30s, and she's not that old.
Will the potion help her with that?
She does not suffer from time travel sickness.
Oh, it's just strain?
Strain and age, yeah.
Okay.
She respectfully asks,
how long were we gone, Camille?
Seems like forever.
Right?
Well, you spent a month in Nathian.
Right.
That's true.
She asks. That's all she will do. She will not demand. She will not offer money. She points out that it's for the greater good.
It's exactly what he would say.
That's fine. Whatever. At this point, Camille's just like, I want to retire.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Camille, Zadar, you guys have been there a full day. Zadar, they can tell you, they can transport you back to Ka-Tang, or Camille can go and also observe the state funeral.
Well, I would like to observe the funeral. That's rude if I don't.
Yeah.
First things first, is there a cleric at the Grand Academy?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd like to discuss possibly being cured of lycanthropy. Remove curse.
There is one individual who studied lycanthropy, but he is not available.
Don't tell me it was Mortimer, huh?
It was Mortimer.
Of course it was.
At this point, it doesn't matter. I'm going to Ka-Tang anyway, so I can either
You
seek
you
for
and
it
I are
there.
you and I are going to roll off to see if it can be cured.
Okay. All
So,
right.
um, so Camille, you and Zadar are going back.
Yep.
Hmm.
You guys are 10th level. You guys are
Yeah.
at the pinnacle of your careers at this point in time. You come back in the 24 hours that you have been gone. They have begun to make great strides. All of the dead have been rounded up and burned, uh,
Thank God.
minus the royals. Uh, they are working. People from the other families have also come on a pilgrimage because they were told, hey, the Pasha is going to do this. Da, 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 da. Little do they know, the Pasha Et is now in charge.
He's dead.
Um, she looks much better, but has the discoloration. So Drago is next to her at her side. She welcomes you back with open arms. She points out that she had feared that you would have changed your mind. So she is glad that you have not. You haven't, right?
And I
Nah,
tell
I'm
her,
not chasing
we would
mine.
never abandon you. You're our friend.
I appreciate that. You have been my friend for what seems like forever. Um,
Yes, it does seem like forever.
you guys can help. The military is going to clean out the palace, the cathedral, and the library first before working on the regular businesses. The other heads of the families and their people will carve out districts into Ka-Tang and declare it their safe haven. Vistata does not mind this. She hopes to repopulate it. The day before the funeral, she asks to see you both in the palace. She takes you down to the basement and takes out the reed. The gate opens.
Zadar breathes a sigh of relief. Thank God.
My friends, please pick one item and call it yours.
No.
This place is loaded with magic, and she will insist. So if you guys have a magic item in mind, you will likely find it in this cavernous structure.
Wow.
So
Okay.
your reward for saving her kingdom is a magic item. It cannot be an artifact.
Okay. Damn it.
No artifacts.
Black Razor.
What does that mean?
No, it's an
weapon.
evil so it's an evil sword. No.
So that is your no gold. Zadar, of course, you'll be given your own residence in the palace. You'll be treated like a king. Camille, you will be sent along the way with, you know what, 30,000 gold pieces
That's fine.
in gold or gems, and the magic item. Zadar, you do not need money.
No.
You just don't need it.
The only thing I ask for Camille is to come back when that potion of time travel sickness is ready.
Of course.
They will actually send it
Oh, okay.
because they have people there who can
Yeah, people.
zip
Okay.
around. They just didn't want to do it because Ka-Tang was a shithole. Now they can do that. The funeral is grand in all respects. All three individuals are honored at once. Vistata is emotionally compromised and cannot speak. Your friend from the Oasis will, however, give a very good speech.
Nice.
And not mention himself once. So he's not
Nice.
some orange shithead. He gives a very nice ceremony and offers the blessings upon the new Pasha of Ka-Tang, Vistata. It's very emotional. Once it is completed, the task at rejuvenating Ka-Tang will begin to take place. Both of you notice that foliage seems to be sprouting up
Nice.
within the city and on the outskirts. So, whatever curse befell the land, it seems to have been rescinded. You guys will say your goodbyes or farewells in this case. Uh, Camille, when you return to Cacophony, you will appear in the magic circle in the Adventurers Guild. Famundo
Ha ha, bitches.
will notice Zadar is not with you. He'll send for Famunda. They will want to hear the ravishing tales, and Famunda will ask you if you are prepared to relieve him of his duties.
Why do you want to be relieved of your duties? You haven't been here this long.
Famunda says, there's an opening on the council,
Oh, Lord.
and I need a trusted individual.
Sure. Why not? But I have to go see Uma to drop off my shit.
I was gonna say.
There you go. If you didn't come see her, she would have come seen you. She thanks you greatly and slips you a gem.
Nice.
It radiates magic.
So all I need is
A star to sail me by.
Cheese and some coffee.
well that
and-
I need a never-ending gift card to the Flying J. I want a house and a cat, and I will take over the Adventurers Guild.
Well, the head of the Adventurers Guild doesn't really have much use for money either, because they pretty much get what they want. As for the house, there is one that was slated for demolition, but hasn't been destroyed yet. You might remember it was
The house.
haunted at one time.
Yeah, I don't
The
want
Admiral's
that
house.
one.
It's got a cannon on it.
Yeah.
Fine.
If you do not want that, we can find other accommodations, or you can build on the pinnacle.
The pinnacle?
Mm-hmm. The spot where the gnome, Arrow Smith, built his workshop.
Yes, I want that.
They will build you a tower.
Yay!
Because you got 30,000 in gold, you can help finance the tower, and then you can walk or fly or ride a pony into work every day.
Yes.
And you can have a cat that sits on the parapet and pees off the side.
Yay.
Zadar, you will be living in the palace. Once they get the debris cleared out of the hallways, you will be on the top floor. There is a teleportation pad that will immediately transport you down to the palace level. So you will be living high on the hog as well. Each of you in your daily travels, sometime down the road, will see a figure pass by you. And there's just a spark of familiarity.
Mortimer?
But that individual just rounds the corner and is gone. This will end the cacophony, boys and girls, at least for now. I don't know. Bittersweet, I think.
It is bittersweet.
David, what do you think?
Yeah, I hate leaving Camille, but I think Zadar's talents are better served protecting the princess now. I mean, is there a female designation for Pasha?
I'm sure there probably is.
Okay.
Her holiness,
anyway.
the Holy Emperor.
But Zadar's talents are probably best suited to protect her. So,
Valida Pasha.
okay.
Was the mother of the Pasha of Egypt. Very nice. Zadar, it's time for a little percentile dice.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. You're going to really make me roll percentile. At least I know how to read them this time. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Am I rolling off against you, or I just rolled a percentage?
You're rolling a percentage, but you're rolling off against me.
62.
Yes, in time, you will be able to find a cure for lycanthropy,
Uh-oh.
Nice.
if you so choose.
I'm not crazy about it. If I could choose the form, yes. You're telling me it was a boar, so I don't want to be a boar.
There you go. Camille, what'd you think?
It was good. I'm sad that it's over.
We laughed, we cried.
Right.
It was a work
We
of art.
beat the shit out of people.
You know, and
Well,
Daphne is still out there somewhere with
Yeah,
Banging
she's
the
out there.
shit out of her
she's on a
boyfriend.
boat. That's
Right?
all we know.
We'll never see her again.
Never say never.
Hmm.
I want to thank you, Frank, for DMing for this. DMs usually don't get thanked as often as they should, so I wanted to thank you.
Well, I'm glad.
67 episodes, man.
67. It times 2-ish. That's a lot of hours. But no, it was my pleasure. I'm glad you guys could have fun.
I enjoyed it.
Like I told Carrie, I said maybe, we do a high level one shot at some point in time. But right now, you guys are at the top of the game.
Did we get to 10th level?
You got to 10th
Yeah, we
level.
did.
There's nothing you guys need to do. But, maybe if your characters want to risk their lives sometime in the future, maybe there's a high level one shot out there.
Sure.
But again, no qualms about saying people may die. But no, I had a blast. Folks at home, if you followed us on this journey, we hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't fuck up this ending for you. It was well thought out, well crafted, and left to the desire of the dice. So the dice giveth and the dice taketh away. This has been Cacophony. We will start a new campaign soon. But for now, that's it, folks. Don't forget, follow us on Twitter, mhobo inc. Email us at Gmail, mhobo inc. Our Discord, tinyurl.com/mhobo inc Discord. You can buy our cool crap on the link below. If you want some new math rocks, go on over to Twitter at Pirate Dog Dice. Hit them up. You can have the Homer. Well, you can't have the Homer. That's a specialty one. And if your game stinks, unlike ours, I hope, Adventure Sense will improve it. They have over 60 of them at oddfishgames.com. They also make the Shine system. So if you can do a better cacophony than me, do gooder with the Shine system. They also how to cook with your dice and how to RPG with your cat. They do have a new Kickstarter starting next month. So if you go over to their website, maybe you see some clues. Folks, long journey, fun journey. I will miss Cacophony.
I will too.
Big old kiss and wave. Let's get out of here. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.